Yep. All right. Well,
Just
guess we'll see you one of these days. No, come. You come. Can you come over here? Are you confused? Right now, if you go to YouTube, you can see and hear this conversation right now as we speak. Yeah. All right. Well, see you later. All right. I'll talk to you. Okay. Peace. That's right, YouTube. Who late? The white person.
Right.
Yeah. That's what we think about your motherfucking stereotypes. Nah, we on time. And your microphone gone. This is the pre-show on your stinking ass.
Pre-show.
Motherfucker. Behind the scenes. Everybody showed up on time-ish. And that's why everything is prepared and ready to go now.
For the pre-show.
Tell me ass, Ramon.
This is the pre-show.
Hell yeah, you can cuss in this one, motherfucker. Oh shit, it's 11. All right, we'll see you motherfuckers on the airwaves. B.I.H.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfuckers. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Good. I'm a snowbloke for summer months, shaking time to time, show you what it was and what it will be. Ignore the confidence that used to fill me. This constant dance, I do feel kinda filthy. It's time to kill me, I have before. We on the 5th version of me at least. Grown around tragedy like peonies. Seen the light, I need to reach. Peter Piper to these cucumbers. I pick a peck of you and move numbers, trading off a reputation. I feel impeccable this cruel summer. Destination, what I make it. Tired of faking sacred. Only playing favorites from now on. That's the homies though. Same souls who know me so well, they see me go for broke and say to me, hey, keep going, bro. And so we go. And so it go. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence. I'm from the era where they trample you for TV screens. Life on the ground, you'll never see me clean. They got me living for likes upon the gram. Head buried in my phone, how you see me lean. Heads buried in the sand, they don't need be deep. It's pouring out beneath us as we speak. The hourglass that I've been trapped in grounds and stones I throw against it when it sees me sleep. Deposits on top of my eyes that make it harder to wake. We in an era that don't pardon mistakes. Shop Big Carter to fake, they locked the Carter away. Should've said pardon my name, credit what credit is due. Capitalism got us locked up inside the revenue. Peddling fools, now we model for business instead of art. Form following finance by selling off the better parts. I'm uncharted, new territory. I love hardest, don't paramour me. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence.
Beloved gang, baby.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little wet ass in these bad waves. Plop. Then let's go around the room and see what we got in the building.
We got Ramon,
The Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop
Moaning. Come on.
I
Say yeah. 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 'Cause you make me feel. Come on. And I feel alright. I say yeah. Woo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude.
I was feeling groggy for a second, but then I
man,
woke up.
I was talking to one of the woadies. He was like, man, when I watch that always get me charged. And then you got to calm it down, though, with.
Do I love you moaning, moaning? You know I love you moaning, moaning.
Oh, my goodness. All right. And young lady.
What's your name?
My name is Leia. I'm trying to figure out. I'm a little sad today, but happy I'm alive
Should be.
and living. It's just so many things in the world.
He didn't
But
say how your day was going. He said, who are you?
I'm Leia Sad Smith today. Leia Sad. There you go.
Cheer it up. Cheer it up.
I'm here to be cheered up.
Yeah, come on now,
Yeah,
sisters. Yeah, come on now. We here to help the people.
Right.
And through helping them, we help ourselves.
Yeah.
And my name is Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The
The big bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? You like this guy?
the Asiatic black man backhandling the business. And speaking of some of this business today, let me tell you how it's going down. We're going to roll into our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You
May Have.
because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice. So we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize when you ask somebody their name, they'll tell you how they're doing too. And then we're going to Ayo What Man. Now that is our segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it is prophecy. Before we move any further, tell them how your week was.
Well, my name is Ramon. A good week. It started off good. Sundays to me is the first day of the week. So Sunday we had we went to a show. We did a secret show.
Oh man.
Actually, all three of us were there.
We
did
were
a
all there.
secret show. Y'all killed. It was a good show. Did some stand-up comedy, and for a good reason. You know, she was like trying to change the community through art.
Yes. Shout out to Dion.
Dion,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
Victoria.
Yep, Dion Victoria.
Dion Victoria. You know, I can't tell you where the place is because it's a secret.
Secret.
Let's see what else is going on. I got hooked into watching what's that show? Love is Blind. I don't know if you watched that show.
Nope. I don't watch anything with love in the title unless it's Craft Country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's a show about these people who talk to each other but they don't see each other, and then they can date each other, you know, and then at the end of the date they have to say, do you want to propose to this person or not? So once you propose, you get to see who that person is, and then you go on like I don't know how many weeks of whatever.
You're like in a cube.
Yeah, you're in like
cubicle.
this little pod, but you talk to her every day, but you don't see her.
So you talk to like 14 girls all at the same time. You figure out which one you like. You continue talking.
Yeah, so the one you like the best, you pick her out, and then you finally see her in person.
I can actually see how this would be fun to watch.
Yeah. I saw it the first time I saw it. I was like, oh, it's kind of stupid. But then like 10 episodes later, I'm like, what's gonna happen? You know, like hooked in it. But it's good.
I've had that happen to me before.
Yeah.
Hanging out with some young lady and she'd be like, oh, I'm watching this reality show. I'm like, oh, come on, man, that's stupid. I don't want to. And then 2 episodes in, what you mean you want to go have sex? Hold on.
Right. Hold
on.
You see, Barbara's about to make a confession.
Right. They just moved him from the house to the woods.
Right.
I got to see how he makes it. No. I hit it later. Hit your walls and work your middle. But
yeah.
But yeah. So okay, that's all. I did not make that. It's copywritten by Greg Holloman, by the way. Hit the walls and work the middle.
But
yes,
daddy.
Right. He's talking about his
cat daddy.
Right. Exactly. He's talking
about the meow meow.
The meow meow.
Yeah. It's his plumbing service.
So I want to rest in peace to Mark Lanigan, one of my favorite artists. If you don't know who Mark Lanigan is, he's a great singer-songwriter from Queens of the Stone Age, Screaming Trees, his solo album. Just wanted to shout out to Mark Lanigan.
Respect.
Well, now the mood is brought down. Later,
How was your week?
What did you do?
Yeah.
The Russians bombing Ukraine.
Okay, great. And
Right. How was your week, Warren?
All right.
That's not funny. It's just we're trying to be satire here, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I went to Leia School of Comedy, so I know this thing. I'm the president, the student,
She's not only a client, she's
and the only one that's paying.
All right.
she's paying at her own school.
Well, now that we've hit that note, can you tell them the internet crap?
All right, if you want to look us up on Facebook, you can find us under Bad Ways Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, you can find us under Bad Ways Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube. I can see myself right now saying this to you.
That's right.
And I'm looking at the computer right now. You can find us at Bad Ways Radio. And you know, you can participate in the chat and talk to us and give us some love questions for the later segment. And if you want to chat with us live, I mean, who does that? 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey!
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
I'ma always do it big. Got a stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big. Come and roll with a real player. All night, pulling out like a ball player. I'm big pimpin' and I'm so fresh, so clean, got me dripping down my whole neck. Yeah, it's going down with a purpose. The club straight lit, got it looking like a circus. Straight shots, no chases involved. The only thing I ever chase when there's money involved. No ride on the strip and it's bouncing high. Shorty making it clap when I'm passing by. Hello, she a thought you don't wanna know. She gave it to the whole team, she just wanna blow. Whoa, I ain't got time for games. I'm a boss with a plan, never did it for the fame. This the anthem, put your damn hands up. It's N-O-V-A, everybody stand up. I'ma always do it big. Got a stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big.
Yo, I do it big like I ain't got a choice. Wide body Benz, no Rolls Royce. Neck drip, my wrist lit, yeah, we do it major. Check out my swag, yeah, I walk like a ball player. I'ma always do it big. I'm a stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. Young badge, no sport, pull a lock on the spot. Got money on my mind, I ain't chasing the thought. VIP, yeah, we buying the bar. If you down for the night, Valley, pull up the car. Doing it big, yeah, come with a price. Do it 24/7, cause it's something they like, yeah. So shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big.
I'ma always do it big. Got a stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind. If I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big. Yeah, let's take it to another level. Tonight, you and I, we can make it real special. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm down for whatever, girl, you ain't saying nothing. I got money to blow, I make it rain on the strip. We can turn it to a strip show. I'm in the function, hyphy on the stage. Got my team wildin' out, but I'm still getting paid. Yeah, I see them haters in the club trying to plot for the night. They ain't never showing love. The more I make, the more money to burn. The cash rules everything around me, what I earn. That's the value of life when it comes with a price. I'ma always do it big, I can tell you what it's like. I'm about the bars, 12 o'clock on the dot. I'ma party like a rock star. I'ma always do it big, gotta stun on these haters, they don't do it like this. I got money on my mind, if I gotta take a chance, I'ma always do it big. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. Shorty, tell me what it is. If you down for the night, we can go and do it big.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Ways Radio on Q4.org. Warren, Leah, Ramon, and Amy are going to play you my new single. They are good people. They are love personified. Just don't go near the basement.
Take emptiness in, take all that's left. I take hold of this heart, study its parts. Alone in the dark, only sheltered in parts. And I came by your window tonight, and I can't stop the pouring of the rain. The gut feelings start. I take leave of this sense while I gather my heart. Alone in the dark, only sheltered in part. And I came by your window tonight, and I can't stop the pouring of the rain. And I came by your window tonight, and I can't stop the rain. Stop the rain.
And the girls in the back, at it, at it. You're tuned into Bad Waves Radio, and this is your girl, Sonia Kilo.
Your man over here at the club acting like a Krabby Patty. And we not type to stay on red. Not even type of girl to care or stress. You bugging if you think this bitch gon' lay in bed. It's the weekend and your bum not getting the cred. You had a time, not a dozen. You really funny, but I ain't tripping over nothing. Cause the phone blow up like a club on a Tuesday. And the money's like, hello, never choosing. And the clubs in the back, addict, addict. And the boys in the back, addicts, addicts. And the girls in the back, addict, addict. And the boys in the back, addicts, addicts. Cash money, nah, 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 nah. Cash money, 2000s. Cash money, nah, 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 nah. Cash money, 2000s. And the girls, 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 and the girls. Now the DJ gon' go ahead and run it back twice. I'ma let you catch your breath cause I'm feeling kinda nice. Go ahead and shake the baby fat and call her baby spice. All the homegirls in a row winning like the price is right. Your girl is fine, she 100, but you wildin'. And she ain't tripping over nothing cause the phone blow up like a club on a Tuesday. And the money's like, hello, never choosy. And the clubs in the back, addict, addict. And the boys in the back, addicts, addicts. And the girls in the back, addict, addict. And the boys in the back, addicts, addicts. Cash money, nah, 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 nah. Cash money, 2000s. Cash money, nah, 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 nah. Cash money, 2000s. And the girls, 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 and the girls.
Hey guys, this is Kaki from Udaipur, India. I'm a singer-songwriter and performer, and you're about to hear one of my songs right here at Bed Waves on Q4 Radio. Keep listening, and I hope you all have a lovely day.
I close my eyes, now I'm out of the chaos. He's clearly by my side. Can't be running no life, I need to face it. Bitter, so I let him talk and I believe in God. I'm afraid, I'm not gonna lie, but I believe when I believe in God. Running away is not my way. I stand still till I break down. I gather all the pieces to the puzzle of my life. Should feel bad to fall in my life. Out of my life, get out of my life. I'm the only angel that can change my life. I'll reach up the sky and look for the tower. I'm a badass woman, I should free to walk. Believe in God, I believe in God. I believe in God, I believe in like God. Believe in God, I believe in God. I believe in God, I believe in life. Once in my life I've seen the lights. Can't close my eyes just to see the darkness. Darkness. Alone and find the world. I believe when I believe in God. Don't with all the people, I hunt him like an elk. Figuring out change my life. I reach up the sky and look for the tower. I'm a badass woman, I should feel free to walk. Believe in God, I believe in God. I believe in God, I believe in like God. Believe in God, I believe in God. I believe in God, I believe in life.
Hey, yo, what's really good? You know what it is. You know who it is. It's the Great Ray Swoop. You know what I do. Man, y'all gotta tap in. My boy Killer Fee, Q4 Radio, Bad Waves, Bastards of the Radio, doing what they gotta do, Dad. Yo, matter of fact, Fee, play him something.
My little bopper is loading a chopper and buying kilos. Look at Shorty moving that metal. He Magneto. My block full of trappers and rappers that keep dough. He got caught with it, but didn't get it from me. My little bopper is loading a chopper and buying kilos. Look at Shorty moving that metal. He Magneto. My block full of trappers and rappers that keep dough. He got caught with it, but didn't get it from me though. Nothing lasts forever, dog, and things fall apart. And these hollows follow your ass like the stink from a fart. So why you rappers keep lying? A small thing to a giant. Yeah, I'm fly applying pressure with darts. I'm like Shakespeare, I write a composition with ease and put together perfect literature. I visit with kings and these dope lines I'm cooking, sweat the rares off a batch. I whip a 16 raw, that shit come back crack. I play the corner. I'm like Chris Bryant on third base. We kept him stepping to the AM when the fiends had a taste. So while the MCs search, I'm Pete Nice over a mic device. Localize my vocals, drop my words over ice. I watch it lock up. My presence is a gift in your life. I hit your block up, get shot and whipped and stripped for your nights. My killer pop up. I heard you holding bricks to the white. So get them blocks up, or shorty getting hit with a pipe. My little bopper is loading a chopper and buying kilos. Look at shorty moving that metal. He Magneto. My block full of trappers and rappers that keep dope. He got caught with it, but didn't get it from me. My little bopper is loading a chopper and buying kilos. Look at shorty moving that metal. He Magneto. My block full of trappers and rappers that keep dough. He got caught with it, but didn't get it from me though.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Shit.
Yeah.
We're back on the land. Listen, Nathaniel,
To
to
you.
you. And before we move any further, gotta tell you what you just heard. We kicked the whole thing off with Quiet Malevolence by Chore Boy. A banger of a jam. Hip-hop, like a hip-hop knocker. Ain't nothing wrong, man. You know what? I was about to say something dirty about knockers. Let's keep it going. Then we went into Nova Sport featuring Major, I believe, with Major. I think the name of the song is called Major.
Major.
And it was featuring Major.
You're not major, you're minor. Not.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's called Magic.
Oh, that was a typo?
Major. No, I'm sorry. It's called Major, and it's featuring Magic.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am on point today.
Yes.
Failing. But no, not officially. Not yet. Trust me, you've seen it. Then we went to Frank Joshua, with The Rain, which is a beautiful song. Frank, I can relate. I have been outside of somebody's house, but they called me over and the door, they fell asleep and the door was locked. You know who you are. Know what you did to me. It's okay. It wasn't raining. It was just freezing.
But he said, I come outside your
5
window?
minutes.
No, not I came outside your window. Is that what you just said?
That's what he said.
He said, I came by your window.
Oh,
You
sorry,
look
Joshy.
with your nasty ass. The song, that is over.
First, it was 5 minutes.
Right, 5
Yeah,
minutes.
last week.
Now it's
and then
coming by
today it's
people's
like
windows.
coming on the window.
Frank.
Right, because
Nasty Frank.
No, Frank ain't.
That's what happens when you stay in the basement too long.
Yeah, what? Your libido goes down and then you just start stroking outside of people's windows? Is that what y'all
I
trying
be
to say?
stroking.
You start wanking your wanker.
No, Frank ain't. Have you seen how good Frank look in his videos?
I don't even know how he looks.
He looks as handsome as a zebra.
Yeah.
Frank don't need to imagine things. Frank go out in the wild and get him some coochie.
He said in the chat, came by, not came on.
That's what I'm trying to say. Frank, I'm trying to tell these people. I don't know what's up with these people and they little nastiness trying to mess up your beautiful song. All right, so now that you've done that to my dear friend Frank Joshua, we went into Sonia Kilo with The Girls.
Yeah.
Then we came up out of that with Believe in God by Hema Kaki, featuring One Theory. See, and that's why people mess up their names. And that's what they do. You.
That's why Joshua called me Leah.
Yeah, that's your karma.
I'm talking to you, Joshy.
That's your karma. And then we came out of that and went into again one of my favorite rap albums in the last like 5 years or so, Magneto by Ray Swoop.
Yeah.
The song is called Magneto, but the album is called Thou Shalt Not Kill. And boy, I'm telling you, I love that song and I love that last line. He got caught with it, but didn't get it from me though. It wasn't me. Well, it's so funny. I've talked to him about this personally. I'm like, well, you sound so like, not Frank, not to steal, the British words, but like he sounds so cheeky at the end. You didn't get it from me though. All right, now that I have completely taken all of the tough guyness out of Ray Swoop's insanely hardcore song, it's time for our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard it, you may have not. Leading the way, like our own comedic zebra, is Ramon
Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on!
Moaning!
I say yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Cause you make me feel. Come on. Come on. And I feel alright. I say yeah. 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 Woo.
All right. Thank you.
Take it easy.
All right, so Ramon, what is your first story today?
Well, my first story is, you know I love you,
moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning. Oh man, when Leia get in there and put that harmony in, it sounds so pretty. Sound like we.
I trained with the best.
Really? Well, that's
Filipinos.
the best butchers.
You know what? That's crazy. I've ran training with the best. All right, let's get it cracking.
All right, first quick story. I have a theme today.
Okay.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
It's a classic theme.
Yep.
Dave Chappelle's blessed us with that.
Yeah. But this story isn't, but the rest of them are. But anyway, 50 years ago, a man claimed he was abducted by aliens. Mr. Calvin Parker said he was abducted by aliens 50 years ago, and he was aware that there was going to be COVID-19 and World War III is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, he said back in 1973 he was abducted by some aliens. They said him and a friend got abducted. They were weird looking. They had lobster hands.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
And their ears and noses were like carrots.
See, I'm saying delicious.
Yep.
Could be a stew, lobster stew.
And they forced him to see these visions of World War III coming and a great pandemic. And he saw people's faces melt off. And he said, I don't know if it's a nuclear war or what, but people are going to suffer in the future. And some people say, why did you wait 50 years to tell us about this? He said, he wasn't sure he should let the world know. They might think he was crazy.
Wait. So I don't really think you need to be abducted by aliens to know that World War III is coming.
Right.
I don't think you need any type of futuristic premonition to tell you that we're all going to start killing each other. I mean, people can't get in line at the grocery store without wanting to cuss one another out. So
right.
How you think the world gonna do? Okay, you know what? Keep your aliens to yourself.
Yeah. So this guy,
David Duchovny looking ass.
All right. Keeping it real when keeping it real goes wrong.
Okay, let's go, Daddy.
Okay, here we go. So a couple been married for 3 years, and they decided that when they got married, they're going to keep their finances separate. And they said, look.
She don't like that. I don't blame her.
Right.
Hey, look, if anybody ever had the audacity to tolerate me long enough to marry me, I would be the same way like Leia is. We ain't separating the damn thing. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is.
Right. So it says. So they say that we're gonna keep our finances separate, and what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna each contribute for the regular household things, like groceries and rent and all that stuff. We pay for that, but we'll keep our finances separate. And they said fine. That's what we're gonna do. They were married 3 years, and it's been working out fine until one day, the woman was trying to get a dress, and she didn't have enough money in her account to get the dress, and she called on her hubby and said, "Hey, I don't have enough money in my account. Would you please spare me, about a $1.50, to get me a dress?" And he said, "No."
Why?
Because you have your own money, and we decided to keep our finances separate. So if you don't have the money, so be it. You have no money to get that dress. I'm sorry.
Well, I know she ain't take that.
Apparently, she didn't take it too well on the chin.
No, of course not.
She's a little upset about it.
Uh-huh.
But what is that saying? And now the tables turn, or was it like, wait just a little bit and God to get his revenge? God does not like ugly.
Yes.
How about that?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Right?
God does not like ugly, man.
A few years later, the husband has a little accident.
Oh, no.
Little accident, and he ends up in the hospital.
Uh-huh.
And he has some hospital bills. And, looks at his bank account, doesn't have enough money. Calls up his wife and says, "Hey, baby, can you help me out? I got some hospital bills, and I don't have enough money to pay this." And she said, "No."
I don't understand how is that equivalent. Like, that's so not equivalent.
I don't know. I guess she was, hey, what does it say? No, like a woman scoring something like that? Or
hell has no fury like a woman scoring. I know.
So
I know it.
She was thinking about that dress.
You know it too well.
3 years later, she was still thinking about that dress, and she was like, "Yeah,
Divorce.
I'll get you one day." And so he's propped up in the hospital bed, wait.
Oh.
And they said, Mr. whatever his name is, you're gonna owe us $40,000 or whatever. I mean, I'm sure that's not what it was, but you owe us $40,000 for this. If you want us to keep continuing to treat you, you're gonna have to pay up some of it. And he's like, "Oh no, let me call my honey." And she said, "Who is this?"
We'll do it live.
What do you want? So he ended up borrowing the money from his family.
Dang.
Are they still married?
Yeah, apparently they are.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing that, like, I once, several times actually, I dated but this is the guy that he's really cheap, So I thought about it. I can't marry this guy because what if I'm in my deathbed? He's gonna say, "Just let her go, pull the plug." You know what I mean? Like, if the plug wasn't necessary, like, I should just like, nah, I can't marry this guy because he's too cheap.
All right.
Let's
bring it down. All right, next story. When keeping it real goes wrong. Man goes in for a job interview.
All right.
And, goes up to the reception and says, "Hey, I'm here for an interview." She says, "All right, take a seat. Sit there. Wait for a minute. The boss will be out pretty soon." Hour passes by. Man gets a little restless. Say, "Hey, man, is this interview going to happen or not? What's going on? I said, yeah, he'll be here soon. Just have a seat. A couple hours passed by. This guy getting pissed. He's like, what's going on? I'm about to leave. I'm here for this. I took out of my day to come here and interview for this job because basically it says it's going to pay me a certain amount. It's really cool. The only reason I'm here because I'm pretty happy that if I get this job, that pay is going to be great, So a couple hours more pass by. The boss shows up and says, hey, how you doing? Gives him an interview and says, well, actually, there's not that much pay that you thought it was going to be. And, and he says, so what's the deal? There's not going to be that much pay. And why'd you make me wait all these hours sitting here? He said, well, I wanted to weed out who's going to really want this job. So you stuck out and you stayed here the whole hours, and I'm going to let you know that the job is yours. And so, when keeping it real goes wrong, first day of employment, the guy doesn't show up. He said, I'll show you.
I'm picking the lock. I'm going to do the door blasting.
That's how you do it.
He said, how dare you make me wait? And so he didn't show up. He didn't go to work.
So it doesn't say what job it is or how much, right?
No, he said it was supposed to be a nice, substantial amount. And that's why he was attracted to the job. But he had to wait that long. It's like, he said, biggest amount it paid. So basically, his boss said it pays $66 a day. When he thought it was going to be $18 an hour. So it's almost the same amount.
I mean, maybe not really.
Yeah.
I mean, how long are these days?
I'm guessing an 8-hour day. So it's almost a little bit more. Yeah, it's a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to do some math on that because I don't think that's right.
It's about 100 and something. So again, versus $66 what he told me. So he's a little confused when the boss told him that. And he's like, wait a minute, what? And hey, serves him well. Serves the boss well, Right. He didn't show up to work.
Well, I guess he blew that job off.
Yo!
Keep it going.
All right. When keeping it real goes wrong, a woman feels incredibly violated. This woman from Australia, Miss Byron Bay, she remains anonymous. When she goes on one of her, what do you call it? Those dating apps, and finds out that she's got a like from her psychologist. Who says, hey, you look familiar. That's not funny?
There's rules and regulations of dating your therapist. They're not supposed to do
No,
that.
yeah, so he snuck in her little thing.
Little
and
creeper.
put in there like, hey, you look familiar. Trying to hit on there, swiped. So she swiped, right to see who it was. And it turns out it was her psychologist.
I actually dated a friend of mine's psychologist, but I didn't know. She was like, "Oh, so you do comedy?" So I was with she said, "I have a patient who's a comedian," and I was like, "Nah." Well, I'm like, we don't all know each other. Like, what you know what I'm saying? It's a big scene. What you talking about? She's like, "Oh, it's blah 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 blah," and I was like, "Oh God, I do know him." She was like, "Well, I guess I can't tell you anything else." I was like, "No, you can't. Don't tell me anything." She's like, "It's okay. I don't see him anymore." And I was like, "Okay, good." Because, oh God, no.
Yeah, so apparently she's like, "Aren't you my psych?" And he's like, "Oh, okay, that's why you look so familiar." So he tried to play it off, and then she got pissed and said, "Hey, this is not right. I tell you my how are you gonna? How am I gonna date you when I'm sitting here telling you all my deepest, innermost thoughts, and you're gonna try to hit on me?"
You don't think it would work?
No, that's unprofessional.
Oh man, she bogus. Well, I guess you can't so I guess you can't see him anymore now that he's done that?
Probably not.
So does that mean that his patience list shrinks?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The shrink is in the building.
I did it. Don't worry, Leia's not paying attention.
All right. I think that are my stories for today. Let's go out on a high note.
Oh my God! Is that how you ended the
day? Well, this other story, I didn't read it that well, so I don't.
You don't have to read it well. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I know. That's why you always go out on a low note. But it's kind of similar to the psychologist. This fitness influencer is at the gym, and she visits the gym, and she's like doing her thing, working out. And come to find out that the manager of the gym looked her information up and called her up and tried to hit on her while she was at the gym.
And?
think that's supposed to do that. He didn't ask her for her number. He went into the archive, into the.
Oh,
Yeah.
he went to the
illegal.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like saying like he looked her up online or something, her social media.
Right. He said. So he went in there and went into her thing, found her number, and I sent her a message. Said, "Hey, this is EOS Fitness. I saw you doing some glute spreads. You know, hey."
Oh, that is just nasty.
How about you? You know, peel up for the choppy chop.
Oh my God.
Chopping the chop. Oh Lord, have
What did
mercy.
he think she was gonna say? What did she say? What happened?
She blasted him, put him on her social media, like took a thing of the conversation and posted on social media saying how creeped out she was about this.
So apparently it didn't work out.
No. surprisingly, it didn't.
Yes, because she's a fitness instructor, but this guy's attempt did not work out.
Yeah.
And probably was a stretch.
Good effort though. I mean, he went.
Good effort.
He what did he say?
You lucky Amy not here to souffle your ass.
He went above and beyond.
All right. That's the note you gonna take out. Right? Invading
personal space.
Right.
Hey, get those. It's funny. It's like those glute spreads, man.
Oh, it started off so hot.
So hot.
Let's go, Larry. That's what your husband did to you. It's time. Huh?
Just go
What?
ahead.
Are you okay?
No, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Is your Tourette's acting up?
Right.
No.
Take your medication.
Bro, she got was a
took it the wrong way. Took the wrong way. You know what time it is?
World of the news.
Blup, 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 blup. I'm gonna start with Florida, our favorite state. A Florida man, okay, stole a crossbow and tried to hide it. When he stole it, guess where?
Where?
In his pants.
What?
Now-
I feel like you told this story before.
He tried to. No, I never heard this. He stole a crossbow and stuck it in his pants.
Yeah, you know how big the crossbow is?
Yes, I am aware.
His pants is not that big.
Nobody's is that.
You're right.
It's like,
Okay.
there's a video. It's insane. Like, he
talking
tried to
about-
stuff it, you know?
Talk about I'm happy to see you.
They come on, check out my quiver.
All right.
Yeah, he actually got out of the store, but the police were right there. Like, you couldn't not see this guy, you know?
Yeah,
His
of course.
bulge was ridiculously big, unusually big for something his stature. I'm trying to talk smart now, you guys.
Yeah, well, I guess your crossbow articulation missed the mark.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Warren. Okay. So, Amy's here. A dad
Shit,
is
but wrap it up.
horrified because his kids said they will need therapy because he accidentally gifted his children porn candy.
Oh.
So it's like vagine,
Accident.
slong candy,
I don't
like
think that's
all
right.
in one, you know, like it's like
Oh, it's a
sexual
care
stuff.
package of porn?
No, it's like
Of porn candies.
porn candy, just candies in a little bag with like,
How does
you know,
he accidentally do
Right.
that?
no clue.
I think you have an idea.
Yeah, I think he had it.
How did he give? How old are these kids?
His kids are they're toddlers. And
Toddlers?
Now that he has to explain what these are, like what are
Toddlers,
you
they
eating?
probably
in
don't
your
even
mouth?
know.
Oh man, I wouldn't tell him nothing. No, this daddy this little banana, this
Right.
little broken open grapefruit. There you go.
Right.
Go ahead, lick it up, lick it up.
Oh God.
On the
There's
real.
also sperm included.
So you're gonna thank me in the morning.
Sperm and boobies.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Right?
He said that's cool.
It is cool.
There's one with a vagine.
Little gummies.
Gummy. Oh my God.
That's like, what is that? Is that a butt?
Yes, one is a butt and one is boobies.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you should post that on the.
Yeah, on the
We'll
thing.
post that.
Yeah.
We'll post that on.
Toddlers, these little, they
toddlers.
lucky.
Right?
They lucky. What a good dad.
Man.
That is.
Looking out, you know?
Yeah, he is.
Kinda
Teaching them
the
early.
birds and the bees early.
Right? The facts of life.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys.
Shame on you to try to ridicule this man for doing that.
On the real. You wish your
Teaching
daddy.
them young.
Right.
Wish your daddy would have gave you a ding-a-lang sucker.
On that note, next. So the Olympics just wrapped up, and this man was doing long cross-country skiing, a 50-kilometer cross-country skiing, and his ding-a-ling froze while he was doing. He was literally skiing for an hour and 30 minutes.
Ooh.
So as soon as he was done, he like was on the floor and like, give me something warm, you know, like those hand heat things.
Yes.
And he put it in there, and he was like the most painful things that he ever experienced in his entire life. His ding-a-ling was frozen.
Oh man.
So you know what? The moral of the story is do not cross ski for a long time without covering your junk, you know.
He told Mother Nature no teeth, and she was like, frostbite!
Frostbite!
Gummies!
Gummies!
Yummy.
Definitely needed some gummies for that one.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it for me.
You know what?
I ended up with the schlong.
With a
one.
frozen? With a frozen?
Schlong one. Well, you didn't go too schlong.
Yeah, you didn't go too schlong.
All right.
And I'll be right back.
And on that note, let me hear you go.
Ease on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source, no. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, the EFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com.
World Star.
Let's get into it. All right. Is this the wrong one? Okay. A baby shower gets unloaded into with a hail of gunfire.
Whoa.
That's right. Now, ironically, they were celebrating conception, but apparently the party had to stop when somebody bust shots up in it.
You gonna pay hell? You gonna pay hell?
That's horrible.
That's how babies are made.
That is. That's so bad. I'm so happy we said that while the ladies weren't here. All right. A man named Steven comes home to find his girlfriend cheating on him. And Steven demands that the dude gets out of the house. Steven said, get out of here. And then he got knocked the hell out by the dude. That's right. Now, she got her Uchiwali beat up, but Steven was the one that got pounded.
I thought you got the bang bang.
No, see, I like pounded. Just pounding them. All right. Closing out. Documented idiocy. A man gets assaulted by a woman. All right, now this is I know how things can be out here.
Assaulted by a woman?
Yes, a man gets assaulted by a woman. And before I say this joke, we need to stop hitting each other. Men and women stop hitting each other. Okay, this is some nonsense. Some of us have been hit recently. So let's stop this nonsense. Also, pronounce your Mexican food right. You understand why. A man gets assaulted in a line for shrimp quesadillas by a woman. Ooh. And then the police come and grab him up. Now, do you think, well, this is what I think. I think he should take a plea deal. But in this case, a Dilla! And that'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard, you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all up with the Aquaman hookup where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all that, we're going to hit your asses up with some of this music. Ramon!
Yes, sir.
On the internet crap!
If you're on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Ways Remix. Bad Ways Comedy on Instagram. YouTube live right now, Bad Ways Radio. You can dial in and call us at 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834. That's right, you dilla.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break y'all off.
What's good? It's your boy Low Gang Badge, and I'm back at it. And right now you listening to Bad Ways Radio with the Big Wolf. This is facts over feelings. Look. I went from hand-to-hand sales to pulling cannons off the shelf. Young nigga lost himself when all the plans I scanned was dealt by the man who stands in hell. Nightly dancing with the devil, Nikes hammered on the pedal. Keep my handle on the metal, cause shiesty niggas are dead, you out. The sonic rage from my demonic days will leave your mama bonnet blaze. I'm stuck in a chronic rage, navigating the trauma blade. When I spit, the bubonic plague fills the booth, and every rapper that's here after is no longer a factor. Tangeray fills my bladder, I'm cheap for cigars with laughter. Every beef is off with ladders, motherfucker, I'm active. Don't get it twisted though. I ain't street or gangster, but everybody's in danger. And badge your pop up with bangers and crop your top with the stainless. Cop a squat cause I'm aimless. I want the big dogs, but my bullets is nameless. Hey, this is facts over feelings, I could spill it myself. But my pack's in the building, bitch, I hired some help. I got black and brief hustle, pulled the vets off the shelf. You must relax or be pummeled by the cards you was dealt. It's all the truth, you little nigga can't fuck with me. You and your squad super soft, live uncomfortably. Get out your bag and get some cash, come and with me. We the loyals, up your soil, we move comfortably.
Picturing this to get your vision to shift. How I write the movie in cursive and to stick to the script. While the music is playing, instruments lit. I break it down, incision to split. It starts the kid insisting to flip. Next, no means, no text, you better send him a gift. Again and again, he hit him, make his ligaments rip. And then it goes back, you follow. See, the father was beating his mother to death with a bottle. She will probably see tomorrow. No turning back, and now the pressure's on him. He gave him a special warning. Once he pulled the bullets, caressed his coffin. Moving in silence, moving indictments. Wash his hands off, cause lights always triple the prices. What should I think? My mind been incarcerated. The same place where the bars created. But what's real is the casualties all the way to the 33rd masterpiece.
Hey, this is facts over feelings, I could spill it myself. But my pack's in the building, bitch, I hired some help. I got black and brief hustle, pulled the vets off the shelf. You must relax or be pummeled by the cards you was dealt. It's all the truth, you little nigga can't fuck with me. You and your squad super soft, live uncomfortably. Get out your bag and get some cash, come and with me. We the loyals, up your soil, we move comfortably.
Hey yo, I never truly healed from them things that broke me, them things that choked me and provoked my inner Oakley. That 90s Knickerbocker, twisted sipping different vodka, beat you to submission till you missing like you missed the Hoffa. Bury my fellow man underneath of the Meadowlands. I'm a malevolent cello inside the devil's hand, a magnificent instrument playing a rebel clans. I'm on that level of presidents that embezzle bands, a dignitary that lives to bury that trick you married, under the stairs where you barely buried the kid's canary, or in a tributary weighted down efficiently with a note that says find my husband, I know he missing me. Nothing can coexist with this ogre that know his history. How he controls his gift is the Zodiac's oldest mystery. Decomposition is your competition. My battle hymns the composition when the monster
hey, this is facts over feelings, I could spill it myself. But my pack's in the building, bitch, I hired some help. I got black and brief hustle, pulled the vets off the shelf. You must relax or be pummeled by the cards you was dealt. It's all the truth, you little nigga can't fuck with me. You and your squad super soft, live uncomfortably. Get out your bag and get some cash, come and with me. We the loyals, up your soil, we move comfortably.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. She wore a red dress there on her first flight to Paris on a college gap year. Guess her life is better than mine. I know she's a liar. And her best friend knows all the lies that she was telling me. She swore to God, but she could never look in my eye. Knew she was a liar.
Without a savant from Sound to Kanai, aka Dos Equis, BKA Flagship, CKA Slimston Churchill, you know what I mean? And I don't dare slide through the shy without listening to Amy Nico spin them joints on Bad Waves Radio, 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, bulletproof, blow.
Savant V Sharp. Yo. MCs waste 16 bars like America waste water. Well, I value my giving bars like I value Julie's daughter. True to order, truly an author, a fire starter, a mic sparker. Savant's been immersed in fire water. That's right. I'm bathed in the blood of whack MCs that I've slaughtered. Lyrically tap dance on tracks manned by Henley Varner. It's a tall order to come against this rhyme bomber. Even taller of an order, resisting this chocolate trauma. Ask Miss Martin. Despite the glares that I might garner, I rip mics and flip rhymes like passes flung by Carson Palmer. MCs are goners, beat them all if they fathers should have done. Speaking on shit they've never owned and shit they've never even done. They've never even dreamed to see in first person, son. They've seen on TV or perceived through big pun. From Biggie's vivid writtens and from Pac's exquisite visions. From legends lips, mic levels ripped as verbal webs were spun. That's right. Read between the lines. Read beneath the rhymes. See into the eyes of one who vows to shine through beats, mics, and rhymes. Dive into the words where the lines are no longer blurred. Let your ear be spurred and witness skills superb. The illest you've never heard. Illest you've never heard. What if an MC from the shy that was ill sans a deal linked with a sick producer out of the A? Except unfortunately you'd never heard of either, though the product was like ether. And between them neither even cared to receive radio play. With the same frame of mind and turn back the hands of time to the days that KRS blessed mics and Verity shine. To the days when MCing didn't to mean carrying nines. The days when this craft gleamed and deemed poets divine. Styles range from spoken word, prosaic and span kid, all the way to blazing surges. Lyrical avalanches, outlandish, far beyond anything ever imagined, enhancing listener senses in a manner of ill semantics. Sigh relief being released, spanning the transatlantic as we clear the streets of the beast that seems to leave this art stagnant. Me and my mans is planning to advance and reestablish feasting victuals to supplant this recent famine. Read between the lines. Read beneath the rhymes. See into the eyes of one who vows to shine through beats, mics, and rhymes. Dive into the words where the lines are no longer blurred. Let your ear be spurred and witness scales superb. The illest you've never heard. Illest you've never heard. Now I listen, to simulate my mind's vision via imminent written spit over intricate rhythms, emulate the vibes given, reminisce of rhymes drifting through the night while I sit in, lit an ear to high proficiency. Now you listen to the musicians while I infuse in this the essence of true spitting. So true the boots shifting, so true non-use feel this, so true that it behooves you all to move like you've missed it. Recoup this music business, remove those who did. Restore this jewel's glisten, resume her beautiful vision, and tend to the bruises given. Reform the tunes, ending crush these whack stew pigeons. This flower we've groomed, let it bloom, we soon witness. This flower we've groomed, let it bloom, we soon witness. This flower I groom, I pray her bloom, I soon witness. Read between the lines. Read beneath the rhymes. See into the eyes of one who vows to shine through beats, mics, and rhymes. Dive into the words where the lines are no longer blurred. Let your ear be spurred and witness skills superb. The illest you've never heard.
listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, those sweet sounds of T.I.'s classic Doing My Job means it's time for the How Come On Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
Yes,
but before all of that, Ramon, tell them what you just heard.
All right, we started that nice little block off with Whitney Ty, Shockwave. Hit me with your shock. Hit me with Shockwave.
Wave.
Big up to Whitney Ty.
Whitney Ty out from LA, right?
Yeah, man.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
I mean, but she
Beautiful and smart and very talented.
All right.
I mean, all that, but I love the fact that she's one of these people that can do like some of any genre.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like her rock stuff is banging. Her pop stuff is banging.
Yeah.
Like her random R&B joints she'll slide in, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Sister Ty?
Sister Ty.
Yeah, shit, Sister Ty.
Sister Ty.
With no bow. Let's go.
Then we went into Low Budget,
Shout out to Low Budget.
featuring. So it ain't. What was his thing before?
Low Budget. What was his what song did he have before this song?
Was it always Low Budget? Was it?
Oh, Low Gang Budget.
Gang Budget.
So
right.
I think he was like in a. I think they had like a thing or whatever. Him and I don't like talk about his personal business.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We actually, that's like one of those friendships where it's like, oh, well, you good? Yeah, hell yeah, money, this going on. Oh, word, no doubt. I will send me something. And it's like, all right, I got you. And that's the end of that conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Low Budget featuring Reef Hustle and Lumberjack Blackstone. The song's called Facts, right?
Yeah, Facts over
Feelings.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's all right. Facts over Feelings.
Yeah.
Then we went to
now we'd be remiss not to say how dope that damn song.
Oh yeah.
is. Damn, that's some hard. He put
Don't
down
remiss yourself.
He said I'm the fiddle in the devil's hand or something like that. What he said?
So, I don't remember. No, my line was what is it? Oh, my sonic rays from my demonic days of Leah Mama bonnet blazed.
Yeah.
Damn, Low Budget.
Some great lyricists.
Low Budget. I know you over there entertaining yourself, but damn, Low Budget. Go ahead, dog. Big Wolf.
Big Wolf.
All right.
It's followed by Shamil.
Yep.
High Dry.
Yep. Shamil should send us some more stuff out in London.
Yep.
Big up to Shamil.
Shamazel. Shamazel. Followed by Del Secchi's Savant.
Yeah.
Illest you've ever heard.
My
you
man.
never heard, sorry.
Sab.
Savant, been a guest here multiple times.
Those XX.
Very cool dude.
Yeah, no. Savant's definitely a solid brother. So, yeah,
Winston
Churchill. yeah, aka Slimston Churchill.
Slimston Churchill.
Yeah, I mean, he don't dare.
Yeah, I mean,
he don't dare slide through the side without listening to Amy Nico spin them joints.
Amy Nico snorts.
Yeah, that's almost like low key a tongue twister.
Right?
Amy Nico Schwartz spin them joints.
Spin those joints.
Oh, never mind. I had a horrible joke I'm not gonna make. If she was here, I would make it. It would be funny. But anyway, with that being said, it's time for the How Come On Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
All right.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
These shout outs and salutes aren't just for men getting their ass kicked and arrested over quesadillas. Who are they for?
Everyone! Now these salutes ain't for the couples who decide to divide their finances and then when they're in trouble, leave you hanging.
These salutes are not just for the people who like to give their children some nasty porn gummies.
Oh. Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. Now, with today, shout out and salute is our very own pornographic Haribo, Leia Evil Smith.
Everyone! Hear ye. You know who's hiring?
Who?
Who's always hiring? In Chicago, they're hiring at Pleasure Chest. Speaking of gummies, you get paid more than you're getting paid at McDonald's. The starting pay is $19.50 to about $21 per hour.
What you doing? What you gotta do?
Where?
You have to.
I might change my
make
career.
sure that the accounting and the employees, accounting's right, and employees are happy and customers happy.
Can I just pull my ding-a-ling out?
Right. I just stand at the door and go, hey.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Can they cast my joint to create new dildos?
Right.
Like dilly dough.
Yeah, that would be the dildo.
Be like, I'll take the Warbus.
Right. Can I have the Phoenix penis?
Can I see the Phoenix
penis? Hey, it would sell.
Right?
I mean, you could apply for a job and they mold your ding-a-ling-ding,
I would so do that.
You would?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Are you
They
serious?
pay me.
Yeah, immortalize myself.
Hey, they don't know who I am.
Right. No, the part of it is that, most of the people that do it's like porn stars. I've gone to porn shops and I've seen it's the vagine and the schlong of like the porn star and people want it.
See, I would have mine special. Every time you pick it up, it goes, my ding-a-ling.
That is not gonna make a woman want to hump your ding-a-ling.
Oh, what if it's one of those that shoots stuff out, and then every time you squeeze it to shoot stuff out, it'd be like, All right, it's a thought. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All right.
The location is at 1448 North Milwaukee Avenue. It's in Wicker Park.
Oh, I think I know where that's at.
Yeah, we've been to that store before.
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with that. Don't kink shame people.
Who did? He said, "Oh, he the one that went with you." So how he kink shaming?
I don't even remember. I don't remember being there, but I know where it's at.
There's benefits. You can have insurance,
I know
dental,
there's
paid time off.
There's benefits with friends.
All right.
Oh, excuse me. Vision
Whoa.
and employee discount.
Did you just bore yourself?
How about that? Well invested in this show. In her story, actually. She's like,
I'm sorry, but apply.
It's her story.
Pleasure chess.
Pleasure chess. They're having a job. Whatever. Yeah, wake me up when this is over with.
I'm done. Mic drop.
All right, well, that'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us or give job leads for anyone who needs those essentials.
Yeah.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for young ladies that like their chocolate dildos with a creamy filling. Who are they for?
Now these salutes ain't for people who bore themselves as they give reports.
These shout outs and salutes are not just for the people who's interested in having their ding-a-ling, what is it called? Castered, so they can have their own schlong that they can buy.
Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that this opens as easy as a pleasure chest.
Oh,
we're going to hit y'all
nice.
some of this music. Tell them all of the necessary internet crap.
Leia?
The internet crap is, not to worry, I got you guys.
Not to worry.
Okay, you can catch us on Bad Waves on Facebook and Instagram at Bad Waves Comedy. Mm-hmm.
What about Facebook?
I already said Facebook.
No, you
Bad
didn't.
Waves. Bad Waves Facebook, Instagram, Bad Waves Comedy.
Okay. Well, it's Bad Waves Remix on Facebook.
I meant to say remix.
Bad Waves Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can find us live on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. And you can dial in at 312-985-7834. Once again, that number is 312-985-7834.
Talk some shit, Nathaniel with the bastards.
It's
You've
yawn.
been listening to the bastards all day.
She's just yawn.
Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get the blicky up.
This is a song about being a modern woman, though it does sound better with this enclosure. Talking about shit here, right? This is a song about being a modern woman, though. sex. Come through the bag, come through the bag. I'll be rude boy, but relax. Bro, relax. Come on. Send me a text, send me a text. Come through, girl, I wanna have sex. Come through the bag, come through the bag. I'll be rude boy, but relax. Bro, relax. Boy, pack the bong, I better show up. Smoke some, we can get it going. We already know the plan, so be rolling. Talk for a moment, fill in the mode. Sit for a little bit close. Hit it on the sofa. We hit it with the lights on sober. Hit it having fun like a super soaker. I like what we're doing, like let's do more, sir. Let's get closer and add more to our YCA. Ash got a list and Ash don't play. Ash don't pay, except for your drinks. Let me hear your glass like clink. See your glass like me. Ash is a fast cat like lightning. And I can tell that I can tell you like me. Send me a text. Come on, come on. Come on, send me a text, send me a text. Come through, girl, I wanna have sex. Come through the back, come through the back. I'll be through, boy, but relax. But relax. But relax. You come with the blunts and we roll up. Smoke some, we can get it going. No talk of the other dude, you don't know him. Let's just do what we came here for, then keep it simple, hit it in the bed. Keep on me like tread. I could run you out like a thoroughbred. Blue ribbon dick in my stead. Ooh, 2-4 coming, leave it unsaid. I don't need to talk about it. Already got what I wanted, no need to flaunt it. Leave with her, turn his about it. Let's go straight to the place that we want it. I hate most folks, but I like you honest. Nah, don't stay unless you wanna. But you can keep me in the A's and get contact, send me a text. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, send me a text. Send me a text, send me a text. Come through, girl, I wanna have sex. Girl, I wanna have sex. Girl, I wanna have sex. Come through the bag, come through the bag. I'll be through, boy, but relax. I'll be through, boy, but relax. But relax. I mean, sometimes you just gotta tell a dude, I am coming. I'm on my way. I will be there in a minute. Relax.
Hi everybody, this is Mary Conti from Italy. You're listening to Bad Waves on q4.org, and here's another one of my tracks called Hanging on a Kiss Remix.
listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM.
La música de Harry Styles.
It's G-mobbing in the slang and beloved's the gang. And before we move any further, what did we just hear somebody? I'll kick you off. Ash Wednesday with the hookup song. Oh my goodness. Man, that I know a lot of people, you know, and shout out to her for, I believe her new video is out, Solutions.
Yes.
So shout out to her for, you know, creating new stuff and continuing her way, but she said this was like some of her SoundCloud stuff. And you know what? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, boy. sometimes the classics right there are just delicious. They never lose their flavor. Okay, sometimes I still will eat some classic crispy KFC. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, dog?
You feel me, dog?
And then we went into
Mariconti.
Mariconti
with Hanging on Kiss.
Man, big up to Mariconti for Hanging on a Kiss. And her album, Invisible Things, man. I'm telling y'all. Why y'all think y'all keep hearing Mariconti? That album is full of wave. Okay, it's a
She's Italian, you know?
All right.
So she got the wave in the back of her
She's
hair.
Italian.
What that? So what is
I
that?
tried to tie it together,
Nothing.
you know?
Just
No.
wanted to let
Amy,
everyone know
don't do
she's
that.
Italian.
Amy, don't do that.
Yeah.
If she falling off that boat, don't do not stick your hand down to grab.
Stick your hand. Now I'm grabbing
It
it.
ain't going through the ice.
'cause
I'll
she
throw
pulling-
out a raft.
She pulling you down with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Y'all
Y'all both gonna be some dead mother suckers now. Rockabye, baby.
Rockabye, baby.
On the tree.
All right.
Shout out to Newman Records.
Man,
Somebody
shout out to
comes in,
man. Newman Records, boy. Y'all are on fire.
Respect.
Okay, Smokey the Bear ain't got nothing on you. All right, with that being said, it is time for the ins and outs relationship advice. So we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that if you're Italian, you have wave. I don't know.
Right.
See, and there I go too. Right, I was like, Amy, no!
Now I'm
I
all
didn't say
alone.
going to the ice.
Leia pulled your hand.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed your hand like Boo Boo the Fool.
The fool.
AKA Monsieur Fool. All right, we are actually low-key on time. Let's see if we can keep that together. Ramon, tell them what's popping today.
All right, it's popping in the chat. My friends didn't send any questions in today. But it's okay. It's okay. They're loyal friends anyway.
I'm happy they didn't. If y'all are listening, Ramon's friend, I'm tired of y'all showing my friends how to be good friends. My friends do not know how to be good friends, and his friends shouldn't be nothing either.
Right.
If my friends ain't crap, his friends shouldn't be crap.
We all just sit in the bottom of a gutter.
Yeah. Stop
No.
showing my friends
I
up.
ain't going
Stop
No,
showing
yes,
up.
Amy, you're right. We all are gutter snipes. Okay. So there's only one person who has asked the question in the chat, and I think we all know who it is. Let's get ready to rumble. All right.
This is Sean Chantel.
What do you got?
He got a couple of questions. First question he has is,
Luckily, nobody asked nothing today, so.
It says, does empowerment of women contribute to their loneliness when dating?
Oh my God.
Now wait a minute before you all jump on the Sean beatdown. I think this question is not what you think it is. So pay attention to look at it from a different angle. I think So I don't think he means. I think I understand what he means. But I'm not agreeing with him. I think I understand what the question means.
Okay.
So he says, does the empowerment of women contribute to their loneliness when dating? Now,
Is the person asking lonely?
first of all, this question can go both ways, right? It can go man and woman.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is a woman question. Second of all, what do you mean by empowerment? And why would someone be lonely if they're empowerment, right?
If you're empowered, you don't.
If you're empowered, then that means that you've taken your life into your own hands and you're secure about yourself. So that means that it's not that you're lonely, it's that I choose not to date certain people that don't live up to my standards. So there's no I won't say that you're lonely when you're dating. It's not you're lonely. I remember in the episode of my life where I was like, you know what? I'm done with dating just for dating, I'm going to take care of myself. Empower myself, figure out my stuff, and didn't date anybody. And I think like a couple months later, I met Leia. So you see what I'm saying? Like I wasn't lonely. I was just because of Warren. I wasn't lonely.
Yeah. Sherman too.
And Sherman.
Not really. It's not really. I don't know why y'all be throwing him in there.
Yeah. So
did he put together the improv group? I don't think so.
Right.
Did he meet you at Pimprov?
Right.
I don't think so.
He caught us when we were dating. He was like, "What are you guys doing?" I was like, I'm here to drink.
That don't mean he contributed to anything.
Right.
This was my thing. Let me have my thing. Sherman is married with a beautiful baby and a beautiful wife with a lovely life. Let me have my thing.
Let me have something.
Right, and my thing is your relationship.
So that's what I think.
Okay, anybody else?
So does women's empowerment contribute to loneliness while dating? That's the question, right?
Yes.
No. I don't know why it in any way would. I think maybe he's trying to ask, because some women are empowered, maybe they're being more choosy, so maybe they are dating less people, so they're more alone. If that's what he's arguing, that could be the case. They could be dating less people because their standards are high.
These are some really good answers. Oh wait, but you said but. Okay, okay, good.
Yeah.
I was about to say, man, you guys are doing really good today.
Right.
Well, no, I'm saying like
let's
you
hear
might date less people because your standards are high, but like you guys said, that doesn't necessarily mean you're lonely because sometimes when you're with yourself, you have the best company.
Yeah.
And like, you guys have heard of feeling the loneliest in a crowded room before, or like feeling lonely when you're with someone. Like I feel like that is a way lonelier feeling to feel alone when you're with someone than to actually be alone and present with yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are doing really good. Let's see if we can mess this up. Leia, what do you think?
I agree. It's not a man or a woman thing. It's, I agree with Vermont. You could have the best person for you, but if you're not happy with you, it's going to be miserable because it's not going to work. You're always like, moping around. The person is like happy.
You're not moping around, but you get yourself in the way of a relationship. So you don't necessarily have to be sad because you're, whatever thing you may have with yourself, but, you have to get yourself in that right spot. And you're like, I'm going to make myself better for that person that I'm going to meet, And then and when you make yourself better, you're not going to just accept anybody, because it's like, I put too much work in to like waste it on.
Too much people on.
I actually don't have an answer for, I know.
What?
I mean, I always have an answer, but like, I think you guys hit all of the aspects of that's why I was saying like, oh, wow, this is really good. Because normally, I like talking, but like sometimes when we get one of these Chantel questions, I feel like it gets, there's a lot of lines that get muddy or whatever. Right. So like a lot of times I want to be like, all right, what's the base thing of what he's trying to say?
That's what I say. Like, let's not jump on him as him, because we know he asks some silly questions sometimes, but let's look at the question.
Now you judging?
No, I'm not judging.
Talk about silly.
Do we have a second question?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Okay.
Let's not jump on Chantel.
I'm just saying, base break down what's being said.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to do. But like, y'all did a great job. I don't have to do anything. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Next question. I don't know if this goes south, but if women are attracted to dominant men, what's the difference between the masculinity women are attracted to versus toxic masculinity?
Amy? Leia?
Well,
no, we got to save you.
Not all women are attracted to dominant men. Like in a lot of Asian cultures, the women are more dominant. They run the house,
So we just got through saying, like, answer his question.
It's question. Don't jump on Sean. Answer the question.
No, I'm not jumping on him. I'm answering the question.
The grit of it. You know what I mean? The nitty.
Yeah.
Like, so, and what he's saying is, if this is how it is, then what's the difference?
Yeah.
I disagree.
So he's saying,
what do you mean disagree? It's answering the question.
This is why you can't be a therapist.
I disagree with your feelings. No.
Right, I disagree with your feelings.
Anything you say.
Your daddy should have slapped you.
There are women I think what Leigh's saying is there are women that are attracted to men that aren't masculine, but he's saying, I guess, for women who are attracted to masculine men in those cases.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For the women who are attracted to dominant men, who's the toxic person?
No. He's saying, so basically what he's saying is, if women are attracted to a dominant masculine man, what's the difference between a dominant masculine man or a man who has toxic masculinity?
Toxic masculinity is like when the toxic man is unempowering the woman, or like gaslighting and doing all this craziness, because that's what a toxic person does. They're like making them feel bad about themselves, a masculine man is like, you look good, baby, you know, or you know, like empowering the woman that they're with, because they're like, I'm masculine. I want you to look, you know, like helping, like, you know, to be the best of yourself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that.
Wait, you ain't gonna process what she said? All right.
I'm gonna say that the you know, I was just one of those things where you like look like you listening, but you're just waiting to talk. So I wasn't even listening.
People rarely admit that.
I've gotten to an argument like that recently.
You ever done that and been like, "You're not listening to me, are you?" And they're like, and you're like, "Yeah, you're not hearing me at all." And then you're like, "What the?"
I low key did say that. I was like, "You're not even listening." Are you done?
Right.
Go ahead.
All right. So women can be attracted to a dominant man, you know. But the thing is, it's not that a person is dominant. It's like maybe the person has a personality that he's secure of himself. He knows where he's going. He knows what he wants. He's a man who's driven. A man who takes charge. You know, a man who's not sitting around like, "What do you want to eat?" I don't know. What do you want to eat? Yeah. You know, like it's a person. So I think dominant masculinity doesn't necessarily have to mean coming in with a whip and I'm like smacking you around until you wash the dishes. Now, toxic masculinity is like that. You know, like somebody who's abusive, somebody who's, I'm a man, I got that machismo, and I don't want you going out with your friends, or why is this guy talking to you, or you wear this dress, you're not wearing these type of clothes, or, you know, things like that. Controlling. And so I think that's probably a difference between that. And I don't think women are attracted to that. You know, maybe some women are, but I don't think women are attracted to that. I think what intrigues them at the beginning, and I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on that, but it intrigues them. You noticed?
I've been checking out them tits for years.
I know, right? I didn't want to say nothing. So they're probably intrigued by
the oldest gender reveal of all time.
Right. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, they're probably attracted to that, maybe that assertiveness at first, and then until they find out that that's not what it was. It was just a mask of, oh, he looks like he's, you know, a man of his stature, a man of his, you know, but then he's like, takes it a little too far, where he's like telling you what to do, telling you what not to talk, who not to talk to, and all that stuff. So I think that's probably the difference, in my opinion.
Okay, Amy, this is what we've been waiting for. It's time for the dance, baby.
Time for the percolator.
Yeah, so I think like you said, like a masculine man's confident, right? But a toxic masculine man he acts confident, but he's not.
But he's not, exactly,
right?
yeah.
So he's controlling, like you said. He wants to know where you're at, what you're doing, because he's not confident. He's insecure. But he's looking confident, maybe he's looking tough, but inside he's crumbling, you know.
Right.
So I think that's like a big difference, like you said. Like, I mean, basically, if you just Google like the signs of like emotional abuse, verbal abuse,
right,
that could all be like toxic stuff for anyone, feminine or masculine. But if you know. Traditionally, those are all things that, you know, some people might think, oh, that's traditional. Like, you know, this dude makes all the decisions. I think women might like a man, if they want like a masculine man, they want maybe a man that will like take the lead.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean they won't let her also make a decision or do her thing.
Right.
And I think a lot of it has to do with too being like, you know, not threatened at all. Like her success isn't like, oh no, you know, a fault of yours. You're not emasculated by her doing well. You're like, oh, we're a team. We're both doing well. Like you're not jealous of your partner. You're excited for them. So yeah, I think, you know, everyone has their own definition. But you know, the toxic ones are all going to be things that would be toxic in any relationship. Any kind of verbal, emotional abuse, any kind of manipulation. So yeah, I mean, really just being confident with yourself, and that can even be like being confident enough to make a choice that other people might not see as cool, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys, you take your Warren-O's today?
Yeah.
I don't have anything. It's all, even Leia did a great job.
Thank you. I do it all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do it.
It.
Depends on what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
And what it is.
Now, my question is, do we want to read anything that's being said in this chat?
I think what's happening in the chat is what I think, and that's what I stated at the beginning. I said, let's look at the question instead of looking at the person who's asking the question.
Now, is some of this stuff being him trying to explain to us up there?
Well, yeah. So
because I know there was a conversation he was having with somebody else, but is he trying to explain or anything?
I think so.
What you got?
Let me say.
It's a radio show.
It says it's so one of the things it's simple. It's simple. The more success a woman gets, and or money she makes, her dating pool shrinks.
Mm-hmm.
I
can see that.
That's a question?
Yeah. No, that's him explaining something because
Yeah.
there were some questions back and forth in the chat.
Yeah, but I can understand that.
Yeah.
Ali Wong has a good bit about that in her new special. She talks about like her most successful stand-up friend is dating the lowest magician.
That's tight.
Yeah. So because there was a question that said, kind of like responding to his question about loneliness when dating. It's like, why do you think dating women are lonely? You know?
Well, we don't want to do. That's a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about this part, like the bottom part.
Okay.
I'm pointing at this like you can see what I'm pointing at.
Okay. What Pat?
No, he just elucidating.
No, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to make sense of the conversation.
But there's no one else with questions.
Well, because they kind of like throwing stuff at each other. So.
Oh, okay.
I think we're good.
So
Well,
yeah,
I guess that's it.
Let's end on a high note because we get some good. We have good questions. We get some good answers.
And we're still on time.
And we're still on time. So
well, this has been the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that every once in a while you could hit the chat up or hit up Ramon or somebody, ask us a question, and we could actually give you good answers. That is weird. I mean, God, we gotta do something to switch this up, this vibe right now. I don't like this adult stuff right now.
We could do anonymous too if someone's embarrassed about a question.
We could.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, I'm going to Ayo What Man. That's a segment that some call trash talk, but the
streets
streets
know it as prophecy.
In order to stay on time, I'm not going to take any phone calls or any of that. I'm about to tell you about to hear Camp by Deem. This is Camp by Deem with Backpack, y'all. That's right. All you little knapsack wearing mother suckers, including myself, get down with this because he's got something special in his.
It's got a lot of weight to it.
Mm-hmm. In the backpack. Numbers in my old phone. Jump off the porch, I ain't no clone. Straight to the point like a headshot. J's on my feet, them dead stock, dead stock. Plus I got cash in the shoebox. Cash in the shoebox, cash on the shoes. Ash on the laptop, smudge on the new shoes. That's what the life do. I'm on the move. I'm on the bus now. Met a little bust down. She tryna bust down. I'm tryna go home. Bae won't believe me, Bae ain't gon' believe me. Bae won't believe me, do what I do. In the backpack, cash in the socks. Might have to ditch the backpack, but you gon' have to take your ankle off before you get this guap. Yeah, it's a real trap. Can't sneeze in the rat trap. Only fat cat take cat nap. Only cartoon come back from the pap. In the backpack, life in the knapsack. I'm on the move. 90-degree wet towel in the headband. I'm smoking headband. Ooh. Sand to the beach, let me try your strand too. Rolled up a spliff and the shit kick like Van Damme. Hit it 2 times like got 90-degree wet towel in the headband. I'm smoking headband. Ooh. In the backpack. In the backpack. In the backpack. We in the backpack. Life in the knapsack. I'm on the move. In the backpack. In the backpack. In the backpack. We in the backpack. Life in the knapsack. In the backpack. I'm on the move. In the backpack. In the backpack. In the backpack, life in the knapsack, true. We in the backpack, numbers in my old phone, life in the knapsack, I'm on the move. We in the backpack, numbers in my old phone, life in the knapsack, I'm on the move. We in the backpack, numbers in my old phone, life in the knapsack, I'm on the move. We in the backpack, numbers in my old phone, life in the knapsack, true. I'm in the whip now. Baby mama co-sign for the V. Trees in the grinder, you look like you need a reminder, don't ash on the seat. We in the backpack, got the trunk jumping loud without bumping the beat. Act so big, call her fat, and she hate that, but she love how I squeeze. Cash in the shoebox, cash in the shoes. Sold on the school bus, sold in the school. If you ever told her, you already know you ain't never had no holes in your shoes. If you ever told her, you already know, nigga stepping on your throat with the shoes. If you ever told her, you already know you a fool. Folded for who? I bet I folded the rules. We in a backpack next to a folder or two. I done caught me a boulder or two. Never trust a nigga saying he'll hold it for you. Came to the store with a little bit. Wait till you see what I come back with. Made it come back like a backflip on a back alley mattress. Ooh.
You're listening to Bastard
dropping bodies. It's a stick up your punk ass.
Give me all your money.
Give it, you punk ass. Now it's time to stick your ass up with Ayo What Man. Now that is our segment where we see something news or street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in the movie for the first time to make them say,
Ayo, what man?
What the hell is he? Man, I can't wait to see what happens with them feet.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feet. And now, our very own chicken feet. Hey, Nico Schwartz.
Schwartz.
That means I can punch with my feet. Yikes.
Scratch your eyes out.
Right, and they taste good with hot sauce.
Take your eyeballs and pluck them.
All right, so this Ayo What Man goes out to the aggressive a-holes. That's right, the people who are aloof to people's pain. That's right, the people, we're not talking about, be aggressive, be aggressive. No, we're talking about vile violence for no real reason. People in power invading innocent people's places. Ego and greed only ends in gloom and grievances. That's pretty much it.
Was this a reference to what is this reference?
What's happening in Russia?
I'm hoping there's not going to be a World War III.
Yeah.
Didn't want to take it too dark, but and it can apply to people in general too.
Yeah.
Like don't be the person that starts the fight. Just it's not going to make you happy in the end. You might get your butt kicked. It's not going to satisfy you.
Right.
So there's no point in starting drama and violence just for your ego or to try to gain something, because you're not going to really gain anything that's going to satisfy.
It's like Karate Kid. He says, I learned karate so I don't have to fight.
Yes.
And the biggest way to deal with any aggressive situation, be there.
Right. Walk away. You know how you defend the person who kind of hit you with a knife?
Run.
You run.
I mean, we could expound a little more. I don't know, but all right. I guess I was gonna go. But no, actually, low key though, I do think this is an interesting topic. Even because you said it could be about being aggressive with individuals,
right?
Because sometimes I feel like sometimes we go in hot, as opposed to attempting to just converse. A child asked me the other day, how come you are like one of the only adults here that knows how to talk to us? And I said, I'm gonna let you know a secret.
I'm a child.
That's actually not a secret.
No,
that's not a secret. No, it's like, I talk to you like a person.
Yeah.
If we can attempt to actually converse without overthrowing with aggression, then there's a lot of things that we can have resolved.
Right. You know what? You say that. Sometimes they say treat people like you want to be treated. But it turns out a lot of people like to be treated bad, apparently, because they treat other people bad, and it's like some people just don't have it in them.
I think to some people it's been normalized that's how you act.
Yeah.
Because they've experienced it, so they think that's what you do. They've never seen the positive, peaceful way to live.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it for Ayo What Man. Whether we see something news or street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in the movie for the first time and make them say,
Ayo, what man?
What? Why are we ending on this?
On such an
adult, mature note?
Maturity.
Isn't this the show that refers to toothless head as gummies?
Gummies!
Why?
What
is happening?
We becoming adults and saying good advice.
And being mature. What?
Look at those chicken feet go.
All right. Well, that'll do it for our broadcast. It is time for us to go into these final thoughts and outros. Can I believe we're ending on time?
Yeah.
Woo. All right. Well, we have a special announcement to make.
We can do that now.
Yes. We have a new show coming to Redline VR.
Yeah.
Woo! And super, super dope venue. It holds 250 people.
Oh.
A huge stage in the back. Separate room has VR. You can play like little VR booths with a headset.
Awesome.
So our show is going to be comedy and music. So come out and party with us. April 1st, so it's April Fool's Day, but it's not a joke. It's a real show. We'll be acting a fool. It's going to be great. We're going to have the first show be free. So now you can donate.
Right.
Obviously, you know, donations will be taken to pay the artists. We're not gonna not pay the artists. So you're gonna have quality artists, but it's free. So invite your friends, friends, anybody who wants to come out. It's gonna be. Also, we've got a new addition to the show. We're now gonna have mini art galleries before the show starts.
Ooh.
So you can get there at 7:15. Check out, buy some art, get some drinks, and then the show will start at 8. And then after the show, the bar is gonna have a house party, dance party, like a house DJ dance party, or karaoke. So you can stay and party and hang out with us.
These the house DJs that were on the beach, right?
It's actually a different group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That red line setup. Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't set up. So yeah, so you can party. You know, start your night with us, and then just keep on partying.
Keep on.
Mm-hmm. It's in Ravenswood, right off the Brown Line and the Metro, and there's parking. So we're excited. We're gonna have a good time, and then it should be first Friday of the month, every month after that.
All right.
Yeah. So come on out, peel up, put it on your calendars now.
Peel up with the choppy chop.
We're gonna be talking about this every week, so.
Yeah.
You gotta put on your calendar now. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta tell your friends.
Again, free. And you got virtual reality, you got a music show, you got a live comedy show, you have, of course, drinks, and you have art that you can put in your crusty ass living room.
Yeah.
Make that living room look a little better. I got some new art in my living room. Watch how this, my stuff about to be popping. My living room already nice. Wait till you see this crap. You won't. Ramon?
So this weekend, actually tonight I have test night, so I'm gonna be testing for another stripe on my belt.
That's right. Come by to the gym.
Come by the gym. Watch me grapple and do some strikes. Get my little stripe on my belt if you want to. But if you can't make it tonight, come out to This Is Your Brain on Beer comedy show Saturday, February 26th. Yeah, I don't know why I thought about September. It's February 26th at Midwest Coast Brewery, 2137 West Walnut Street. Watch comedians do 2 sets. First set is sober, second set drunk. I feel like I'm drunk right now because I'm like stumbling over my
that
words.
That beer's so good there.
Yeah.
Stouts and it's Mardi Gras.
Is it Mardi Gras?
Yeah, so you got it.
Oh, nice.
Gotta come out.
All right,
Show
so
me
yeah.
your
Say what?
Show me your teeth. Full set of teeth.
Okay. Ready to bring it down. All right.
Oh, don't forget. I mean, if you want to work out, Ramon will be DJing at the gym. At Fit Results.
Oh, that's right. I'm DJing tomorrow at the gym at Fit Results. It's 731 South Plymouth. They got they're gonna have boot camp, and then they have yoga, and then they have some more boot camp classes. So I'll be DJing from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. While people work out.
Dude, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done it, but I'm hoping it's gonna
That's
be good.
the best when you're working out and you get in a rhythm with the music.
Yeah. I downloaded some really
sweet.
dope yoga music, so I'm gonna have them
Ooh.
Ashante, downward dog.
Sail away, sail away. No.
Some of that Mari Conti.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like that Mari Conti was nice.
I will be at Pimprov tomorrow, hosting with Nick Kuntz and the Pimps. Warren will be there, and then of course Brain on Beer come up. It's going to be sold out again. So
get your tickets at Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.com.
Also on Eventbrite.com.
But I'd rather you go through our website.
Yeah, go on our website.
All right.
All right. Well, as per usual, buy my stupid book, Bound by Loyalty. Believe it or not, it's only the first half. We never released the second half. There's a whole other half.
Yes.
Chapter 1.
Yeah, the story is not done.
And the saga continues.
Oh, it does. But buy that stupid book outside at my website, PHYNIXTOWN.com, PhoenixTown.com, or watch dumbass videos that I have there and look at my ugly pictures. I'll be at Pimprov, as they said, 1422 West Irving, 10 p.m. Let's get it cracking.
Let's get it cracking.
As the kids say, peel up for the
choppy
chop.
chop.
No one says that, just us.
It's catching on.
All the kids are going, we never said that.
What? Peel up for the what do you want?
What?
How do you peel?
Right.
So anyway, also my final thought of the day is, I've had some interesting things going on, some things in my personal life, and there's a thing that has happened that reminded me of the way the world is going right now. And I think that there's this energy of a lack of patience, a lack of empathy, a lack of not understanding. I believe that maybe you could try to put a little bit of patience and understanding into your day-to-day interactions and try it out, see how it works. Because the lack of it is the same trend that everybody else is doing. And trust me, you don't want to be like everybody else. Our last song of the day. Yeah, damn, I did it too. The last song of the day comes from Fox Violets. Fox Violets, Floating Out of Your Skin, y'all.
Ooh.
Big shout out to Fox Violet. And once again, I forgot what her project is called. But find Fox Violet. I know Ash Wednesday loves this Fox Violet. She posted something that I thought was hilarious. So big shout out to Fox Violets for her. And this is new. Brand new Fox Violets, by the way. Shout out to her. And Fox Violets with, that's right, I will say her name 1,000 times. She is the one with Floating Out of Your Skin to break us off.
We've been floating out of skin, higher than we've ever been, but now we're tumbling down. Yeah, we're tumbling down. Reliving all the wounds, bound together through and through, but now we're tumbling down. We're tumbling down. We've been fearful, we've been fearful of the I cry out in night for this right now. Where you are, you're dark in the heart right now. Where you are, you're dark in the heart right now. Right
Coconut cookie. All the fucking best cookies. He
What
makes the best cookies.
what were you eating, Amy? Oh, your mic wasn't on. Damn. Tried to get your ass.
Tried to get you.
Raspberry cookies.
Eating cookies.
That was
the best cookies.
That was gonna be the first thing heard with his mics. Yo, big shout out to everybody who's watched.
Yeah.
This is the we do the pre-show and then the after party.
After party.
And here's the after party.
Hotel lobby.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who said something in the chat. Shout out to everybody who sent music. I was about to say donate music.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who did a motherfucking drop.
Shout out to Frank Joshua.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Frank Joshua.
Shout out to Savant.
Yes.
You know, hot
Yeah, I
trash.
He says he wants to peel up for a show soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was speaking with him not too long ago.
Well,
so.
now you have the place you can do the show.
April 1st. If you are in Chicago, if you're not in Chicago, you can even come.
Yeah, you'd be a fool to miss it.
Right?
I don't know why you winking.
Right.
Like you came up with that. Oh wait, it's April Fools. Oh
Right.
yeah, you know what? That was good. Hold on, here you go. Here you go.
You'd be a fool.
That was good.
You'd be a fool to miss it.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is one of my favorite parts of the week. We were talking about this not too long ago.
What?
Getting together and coming here and talking crazy.
Oh yeah.
On the microphones and whatnot, and I really appreciate y'all being a part of it. Now, granted, it's not y'all not the online listeners; it's more of them, but like the internet listeners. But y'all are the streamers.
Right.
Y'all are the ones that actually could just get active with us right now, and it means the world to not just myself and Amy, but Ramon too.
Yeah, I want to shout out to Amy because I'm always impressed by her "Hey Yo What Man's" that she.
Wait,
I heard you.
I know.
Right, she left her out. she's not even in the show. She's not even in the after show.
She looked at me. She looked at me like, did you forget about me?
Right. I enjoy how she comes up with those witty, and so little time. I don't know how long you take to think about it, but
I
it's
try to
pretty.
keep it relevant. It happened this week.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool how quick you and then how well put together it is. I like that.
It's very well written.
Yeah.
And trust me, Ramon found out last week it's not easy.
I swear. I was like freestyling, but
Yeah, he was. This motherfucker came on talking about some, hey yo.
I was like, hey,
Hey yo.
hey yo, hey
what,
yo,
man?
hey yo, what, hey yo, check it out, yo,
I don't like some shit.
Hey, if Russia can come in this place and act like he don't belong.
You better watch it. You better watch yourself. Yeah. Putin come Putin on your ass.
Putin on my
out here.
Putin's a
pussy.
And that'll do it for
after party.
That was A.B. Nico Schwartz.
Schwartz.
That was not us. Just like when the police gonna come looking for you and Leia.
Right.
That one time. All right, but it's all jokes.
Somebody test my food.
Yeah, for sure.
And that would be your girlfriend. Don't eat any of it, girl. All right, thank y'all very much. We about this motherfucker.